You know, like, about 12 months ago, I quit my job at Social Chain, right? And when I quit my job, I had a little bit of a personal crisis, because having become known as this social media CEO, when you leave that role, you figure out that sometimes we're a little bit too attached to our identity, and you question, well, what do I do next in my life? Do I just go and become a social media CEO again? And that's the tempting thing to do. It's tempting to then follow that label that you've kind of earned yourself through your accomplishments. And so at that point in my life, I had time to take stock about the things that I loved and who I was. And the truth was, and I think this applies to everybody, I learned from that kind of reflection that I'm a very multifaceted person. I'm not just a social media CEO. Right? And there's so many things I loved. Music was one of them. I remember the first time I went to theatre, and I was just in awe of the cast and the production and the storytelling. I started DJing, and my podcast, which is a medium of storytelling as well, was another one of them. So when we came to putting on this show, we had the idea of doing a live podcast. Really, we wanted to fuse together all of those mediums of storytelling, because I deeply believe that everybody is allowed to be an artist. Permission to be an artist and to express yourself through your art shouldn't be reserved for just a few. And if my podcast has taught me anything, it's that we have to express ourselves to be healthy in our minds and to be healthy in our lives. So this is our musical expression of all those wonderful mediums to tell you a story, one that is about the human experience. Thank you so much for being here today. This is our last night at the Palladium, and it's just the most awe-inspiring honour to step out and see all of you here. So let's begin.